Oh, hey there. How you doing today? I'm so happy to hear that. I'm doing great too. Thank you for asking. Let's just jump right into this today. So, our new book is the first book in a series. Oh, gotta get rid of that little guy down there. It's the first book in a series, and our two characters' names are Daniel and Ty. Daniel is always inventing things. So this series, as we can see down here in the bottom corner, is called, if that little thing goes away, Daniel's Gadgets. What's a gadget? Well, if you didn't know, it's a good thing I've just been reading my dictionary. Let's look in the dictionary to find out what gadget means. Well, I know it's in alphabetical order, so I'm going to have to go past the A's, and the B's, and the C's, and the D's, and the E's, and the F's. Oh, now I got to the G's. I know that's where I'll find the word gadget in my dictionary. Let's see. It says, a gadget is a small machine or tool. So, looks like Daniel's always inventing little small machines or tools. Let's see what this one is about. We don't quite know yet. We can't tell from the cover, so we're going to have to read a little bit more to find out. So here on the cover we see Daniel and his best friend Ty. When Daniel does these inventions, these gadgets, he's always getting his friend Ty in trouble. I know we've all had friends like that before. So, to start out with, let's go to the inside back cover, see what information we can get. Weird. It says helium balloons. So, helium is a gas that is lighter than the air that you breathe. When you fill a balloon with enough helium, it will float. And if you let go of the string that it's tied to, it will float all the way away. One small party balloon has enough helium in it to lift the balloon itself, the string attached to it, and not much more, maybe a penny or two. People have actually used a bunch of balloons filled with helium, or a single big balloon, to lift a camera into the air and photograph the earth below. How cool. As Daniel and Ty find out in this story, it does take some planning, especially if you want to keep the camera safe and bring it back down to earth. That reminds me of one of my favorite movies, Up, where they have so many balloons filled with helium that it lifts a whole house into the air. Let's take a second. I want you guys to read this back cover. Good. So now we know what kind of gadget Daniel and Ty are going to be building in this book. So the title of this book is called, get back to there, Saturday Plans. And you see Daniel and Ty. Ty is holding a basket, and it looks like they want to get something down that's up in the air. Let's get into the book here. Let's get to pages 2 and 3. So Ty and Daniel had plans for Saturday. They had a rocket to blast off and a blowpipe to test. Do you know what a blowpipe is? Let's think about that. Blowpipe. I can pick out 2 different words that I know in that word. Blow and pipe. So I think of a pipe that you blow into. That's a compound word. We have 2 different words and we can put them together to make one. We've figured it out. So, however, Ty's mom gives the boys some chores to do on Saturday. She wants them to fix her phone's ringer and do a couple of other chores. So let's look at page 6. After fixing the ringer on the mom's phone and doing the chores, Daniel and Ty decide to try to invent a gadget that would get them a bird's eye view of the neighborhood. What do you think bird's eye view means? Let's break that one up. Bird's eye view. See, I'm thinking of what birds see. Birds fly up in the sky. So if a bird is flying up in the sky, what they see looking down, I get it now. That's a bird's eye view. So they want to get the view from up above. So Ty gets some helium balloons from the supermarket. And if you've ever been to a birthday party before or held some balloons, you know if you let go when they're attached to a string, they're going to fly up and away. So the helium makes the balloons float. Say and clap helium with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Helium. Helium. If there's a word that starts with an H-E-L at the beginning, those words sometimes mean up in the air. Helium is the gas that lifts things. What about helicopter? That starts out with an H-E-L too. We know a helicopter flies up in the air. So cool how we can remember those things. So let's go to pages 8 and 9. Here we have Ty and Daniel again. And Daniel's trying to make the cradle that will hold the camera that they want to send up in the air to get the bird's eye view. So Ty is holding the balloons and he wants to do a test to see if him and Daniel have enough balloons to lift the camera. And he notices that his mom's phone is about the size and weight of Daniel's little camera. So Ty ties the phone onto the balloons. His mom's phone. What are you thinking now? I'm thinking the same thing. Tie your mom's phone to some balloons and just let them fly up in the air? Mom probably is not going to be happy. So I want you guys to go back. You get to read the book from the beginning. And I want you to find out what happens when Ty accidentally lets go of all of those balloons with helium in them. Daniel has to think super fast. But if you remember, he has that blowpipe. Can you predict what Daniel might do with the blowpipe? Well, you get to read to find out what happens to Daniel's mom's phone, or to Ty's mom's phone, in the blowpipe. So, happy reading. As soon as you're done reading, answer those questions right away underneath. Always go back and check in the book to check for your answers, because they're all going to be in there. And as always, if you have any questions, you can call or text or email me. I'm here from you. I want to get 100% of you getting your assignments done. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Happy reading. We'll see you soon.